So delighted to have your company. We're here next to the Alf Ramsey 3G pitch ahead of the Amputee Final. And as you can see, I'm in excellent company with Fara Williams, who's so important. She's got her own pitch here at St George's Park. And equally important next to her is Scott Rogers, who's the former England head coach for amputee football. Welcome both. Fara, let me start with you. It's our first chance to get a close-up view of these brilliant footballers. An excellent weekend in prospect. Looking forward to it?
Yeah, super excited. I mean, I've watched amputee football before on TV, but actually just watching them warm up behind us and the speed, it looks so different live. I'm really excited for the games to start, but as I say, the skill set that I've already seen in a warm-up really excites me for what's to come. Yeah,
it is, for some of us at least, a learning curve. For you, you know it extremely well, Scott. Before we get into your knowledge of the sport, we've got to congratulate you, haven't we? A British Empire medal, no less, on the King's birthday. How was that?
Yeah, thank you very much. Yeah, a real proud moment. One of shock at first, but it made it all the more special. It was nominated by my daughter Sophie through school. But I feel as though it's recognition not just for me, but everybody involved in amputee football. We need to shine a light on the game, and I think this is the perfect way to do it. So yeah, really proud moment.
Yeah. Now you started in academy football, didn't you, before getting the opportunity to work all the way up to men's head coach in amputee football or England head coach. In the decade you were involved, how much did the game develop?
Yeah, huge. I mean, you look at the game now, we've got a men's team that goes and competes at the very top level. We won our first major trophy in 34 years, a couple of years ago. We've now got a women's team who were able to go over to the first ever Women's World Cup and get to the semi-final, which is incredible. And an amazing junior programme where we've now got over 70 youngsters enrolled. It's just going from strength to strength, really. But the key thing for us now is funding. We're not funded like other football organisations. So it's important that we find that funding to enable that kind of progress and development to take place, and this is a perfect way to shine a light on it.
Yeah, it's warm. It's not horrendously warm, I'm glad to say. I think the temperature's dropped from the last couple of days across the country. From wherever you're watching, I hope you're comfortable. You've already decided you're backing in this first final, haven't you, with your Chelsea?
Yeah, I do have Chelsea connections.
Tendencies.
I do. I mean, they're the holders of the trophy. We know they won it last year. They were debutants last year, and from the research that we've done, Cambridge, they've nicked a few players from last year's finalist, Portsmouth. So yeah, it looks like a bit of a repeat of last year's final. But as I said, from the skills I've seen behind, just in the warm-up, really excites me for what is to come.
Great stuff. Now we're going to put a QR code on the screen, which will help you if you use that as a kind of passport to how we can offer you all the extra bells and whistles that should come with this weekend's coverage. It is simply a case of scanning that QR code on the screen. You'll be directed to our dedicated website, details, but all the ways to follow the Disability Cup action, as well as information from around local clubs and FA-run programmes in your area. So then, this is